The Tesla Cybertruck and Cyberquad was featured in a popular music video, but the question is, did Elon Musk know that when he was lending those two to Travis Scott, they were going to be featured in a bigger short movie that was featuring some really R-rated material that I'm not really sure Tesla and Elon Musk would be behind? And that's what we're going to look at. I'll tell you how everybody thinks it actually happened. I'll show you some of the footage from the video. I will definitely not show you the violent parts that I'm just not comfortable showing you. We're going to talk about it all, and I'll get some of your opinion about it as well. If you like electric car news like this one, that's what I do every day. So go ahead and click on that subscribe button over there, and if you already have subscribed, click on the bell notification icon so you don't miss anything moving forward. So let's talk about it. Now, by the way, it's kind of funny that after making this relatively violent video, actually pretty violent video, the Cybertruck had all the windows intact while remember this? So I found it a little ironic, but I guess here's where it all started. And it all started, what you see in this picture by Kim Kardashian, when Elon Musk was hanging out at the Christmas party with Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, Travis Scott, and boom, him right there. I'm not exactly sure how he ended up rubbing shoulders and making friends with these guys, but he did. There's another picture here with some of them. By the way, this picture would be perfect to play the game. Guess who is the Donald Trump supporter? If you don't know who these guys are, I think you would lose. So that's kind of interesting, and I think this also make a great cover for a boy band that they could be starting, which I totally would listen to. So, but it looks like they've been hanging out, and I guess Travis Scott talked to Elon in letting him borrow his Cybertruck, and he ended up featuring it in the video. And I'm going to show you some of the moments where the both of them are featured. Of course, I cannot show you the whole video, and I mean, because I don't want them going after me in YouTube and all those rules. But you know, it's a kind of cool. But unfortunately, the video was part of the bigger movie, kind of a short, digital short, if you will. The Cybertruck is definitely kind of edited more into the video when it's just kind of a standalone, but the Cybertruck was still featured in the entire 8+ minute movie, and I'll tell you where to get it at the end of this video. And I gotta give this to these guys. They really do look cool with the Cybertruck and Cybertruck. I tried looking cool, and I don't know. I don't know if this would make a great music video. And here also, not quite sure. I don't know if it's the forklift over there. Oh, you know what? We should just have more fog. I think there will be more fog and less of my face. I think I could swing it. Let me know in the comment section. Would you want me in a video with a Cyberquad, a Cybertruck? Because then I'll work on getting to a Christmas party with Elon Musk and Kim Kardashian, and then it will be done deal. Anyway, but let's talk about the other side of this, which I gotta tell you, I was kind of taken back by, and I don't think a lot of people who are talking about this kind of know, including maybe even Elon Musk. Before that, a quick reminder that this video and this channel is sponsored by Climate Exchange. The Tesla raffle is back. As a matter of fact, it's coming pretty soon in February. If you win the Tesla, you can pick out of pretty much any configuration up to $195,000. And even if you don't win, you would be contributing to a great cause, which Climate Exchange organization is. Go to carbonraffle.org to get yours today, and of course the link is in the description of this video. All right, so just like I said, in the movie is kind of you know, what's leading up to the video, and I guess without it the video doesn't really seem like a big deal. And the Cybertruck and Cyberquad is featured for a few seconds there, but it is featured where when that clip was taken just as a music video, they put a little bit more of the Cybertruck and the Cyberquad in there. Unfortunately, the movie is about how the heroes of the main characters of the music video, right? The Jack Squad, I think they're called, and they are essentially killing and robbing people of their cars. And some of the scenes are very graphic. So I'll show you one. This one is not really graphic, but just so you know, this is not the most pleasant thing. But as you can see, the guy walks out of the store. And he has a nice car, and his kind of goes on and on and on, and it's being glamorized. And after that, all these cars that they stole by doing this end up in this kind of a junkyard or chop shop or whatever you want to call it, and all these characters and that are in the artists are kind of having the video and a Cybertruck in it. So I'm just wondering if Elon really knew about this, that this was going to be the scenario for the Cybertruck and this video and this whole, because music videos are just music videos. They're rarely part of the bigger sort of a movie, but this was the case. This was Travis Scott's project, and I gotta tell you that I don't see anybody kind of talking about it. And I guess this is an unfortunate part of my job here, is that Need for Electric, I know for a fact I will lose subscribers from this video. There will be Tesla, fanboys saying, Alex is a Tesla hater. He really just hates Elon Musk and everything. But honestly, I'm just bringing you the news, and there are two sides of the story here. Of course, it would be easier for me to do the articles that I see, at least right now as I'm making this video, where it's like, Tesla Cybertruck, gets the first cameo in a music video, and yeah, that's true, but there's another part of the story, and I wonder, if it is something that Tesla may not be associated with. So I also don't always understand if like, do people think that the way I think is like, okay, now that Elon Musk got a Cybertruck, I know what he really wants to do. He really wants to promote gang violence and crime. so that's what happened, but in reality, I gotta tell you, I'm pretty sure he probably did know. And what I'm saying is that maybe he should be a little bit more careful who he lets borrow his Cybertruck, right? I know it's not going to be France, right? Because that thing will come back with shattered windows, but it also shouldn't be Travis Scott. Maybe Elon can let his marketing department do their job, just like with everybody else, kind of vet the video and the script and say, hey, listen, I'm not really sure if we want to be in a video that's all about robbing and killing people and then glamorizing all these cars, and our car is part of it. So, but what do I know? And by the way, thank you to those of you who do support journalists like me, who do bring you both sides of the story, regardless of how I'm going to do, if I'm going to lose subscribers or not. Thank you to my Patreons who supported me for many now years. And of course, they get to watch these videos live on Patreon. And just like I said, if you want to see this type of journalism, at least about electric cars, you can subscribe to this channel. And if you already have, then hit the bell notification icon. That way you will always be notified as I make these videos every day. All right, well, now it's time for you guys to chime in the comment section. What do you think? Am I overreacting, or do you think maybe this is something that Elon Musk should have known and maybe not been so quick, letting his friends borrow the Cybertruck? Let me know in the comment section. Other than that, see you guys next time, and remember to stay charged.